What up, y'all? It's your girl, Lifestyle 704, and I'm back.
Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Way they hitting you, the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. Through the Cooper 17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the price is. Ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin'.
So, I am in the car on the way to the office. Today is Tuesday. We are having a team building situation. Well, no. We're having a farewell luncheon for those that are retiring and those that are moving on to other things. So today is the luncheon. So I wanted to go in the office today just to show my face. As you all know, I work from home. So I rarely get to go to the office, but honestly, I do be missing my people. I be missing, my co-workers. We have definitely built a great relationship with one another. My department at this point isn't big at all, so we're pretty close knit. I mean, it used to be bigger than it is, but right now our department is pretty small and a lot of people work from home. So I wanted to go into the office and see a few folk before they leave. But back to my channel. If you watched my first vlog at the beginning of the week, then you know that I am trying to incorporate more vlogs and more content and particular themes for particular days of the week. I'm still brainstorming, y'all. Still trying to figure out what the rest of the week will be about. I kind of like the Motivational Monday. That worked out. If you guys haven't had a chance to watch that, please scroll down or go back to my channel and find Motivational Monday. And I added a few moments of my workout that I incorporated at the end of that video. So go check me out. Today, I may add another workout toward the end, even though it's not Motivational Monday, but I wanted to incorporate that because that is part of my life again now. I haven't worked out in a while. I used to go every day. And it felt so good to be able to do that when I was in it. But I just lost track of it, that's all. Especially like I told y'all in a few vlogs back, probably some of the beginning of my vlogs when I started working from home. I just fell off. I'm going to tell you, working from home is a gift and a curse. And I worked my butt off to make sure that I could be able to work from home, and I enjoy it a lot, but there are some cons to it, and my biggest con is not being able to get out or choosing not to get out, because I still can get out and work out after work. But when you're in the home mode of work and mommy mode and wife mode, by the time you get off the computer for work, because it is work still at home. It's not like I can get to do whatever I want to do. Literally, the workflow did not change at home. If anything, it picked up. So I'm still kind of glued to the computer. It's a little flexible, but not much. So when I get off the computer, I'm just like, I'm exhausted. While I'm in the office, I might as well use that free gym they got, honey. Y'all like my cup? I've been wanting one of these tumblers for a while now, and I finally found one at a decent price that I actually wanted to pay for at Walmart for less than $10, less than $9 too. I think it was like 8 something. So I'm drinking a low-cal, sugar-free drink, blueberry lemonade. So yeah, I'm on my way to work. I started working at home this morning and realized that I probably should go in the office, so I'm already working, really. I'm just taking a little break to get to the office. So hope you guys are having a wonderful day. But like I was saying, I don't really know what the theme is going to be for Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays, really. I know this Friday coming up, September, is it 27th? My sister, she is a fitness instructor. So she's been teaching classes at the YMCA for years now. And I never can think of the name of her freaking class. It's not Zumba. It's like body funk or something like that. Anyway, she has really good routines and music in her class that she does the YMCA. But Friday is her first class that she's having outside of the YMCA in this actual space that she's renting. So it's kind of like a body party. Friday is that Friday night, 7:30. You guys can get with her. Shakira Jones. The name of the fitness is Drippin' Fitness. I'm gonna put it in the video. So I already know we're gonna have a good time here. I cannot promise that the music will be edited, okay? So just get there and see. But I'm so excited for her. Way to go, Shakira. She's been working so hard for this for years. And finally she stepped out on faith and is actually doing something on her own. And I'm very proud of her. Always has been. She is one of my mentors. If I haven't told y'all before, I have mentors in my life. Multiple mentors. People that I definitely look to for affirmation and confirmation on things, support, moral support. I might have a few of them. So she is one of them. And I love her dearly. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, so I don't know what today's topic is going to be. I was thinking, because I wrote down some stuff. I was thinking like Tasteful Tuesday or Tactful Tuesday. I really just thought of Tactful Tuesday. Tactful Tuesday would have been like being able to, I mean, you guys know what having tact means. You know, being able to express yourself to someone without offending them, I think. So I'm sure I have some stories to tell about that. But for some reason, they wouldn't come into mind. For some reason, they were not coming to mind with a type of story that I could tell y'all of how I had to use tact or when somebody used it on me. So I'm sure I'll think of something by next Tuesday if I decide to go with Tactful Tuesday. But as far as Tasteful Tuesday, you know, or Taco Tuesday, I feel like I've already done that. So, I don't know. We're having a luncheon today. We'll see what they got going on up here. See how tasteful that is if I want to add that to it. But I'm definitely going to stay to get about an hour workout in at the gym. So, I'll add that to the end of this video. That's my plan anyway. Lord knows what's in store for me today, but luckily I don't live too far from the office, so it doesn't take me long to get there. But yeah, I've been watching some of my people that I watch. I told y'all I watch people on YouTube too. They inspire me to do things with my channel and to keep going with my channel, to be honest, because I see things in their channel that other people may not even see. But because I'm a YouTuber now, I see things and I'm like, man, you know, they kept that in there. They didn't edit that out, or, you know, especially I love to see, like the speed cleaning videos that some of the people that I watch put on their channel, and it's pretty much them cleaning up their house, but it's sped up a little bit, so you know it's not drawn out. So I thought about doing one of those too. I'm gonna tell you, if you're not a true YouTuber, then you don't really know. But even if you're not a true YouTuber, when you watch things, it just encourages you to do certain things. Not that it's encouraged me to. Well, it actually does encourage me to clean up. I mean, because I clean up anyway, but when I'm not in the mood to, because I don't feel like decluttering or cleaning, it really encourages me to declutter, really, because I clean up constantly every day. But it encourages me to declutter. You know, right now we're going into the fall, and it's really time to put certain things up and bring certain things out of. I can remember, like, my mom doing certain things around the house when the season was changing. So, like, for curtains, and I think my mother-in-law did that too. Like, you know, as far as shears, you know, the shears, curtains, those are for like the summer. And now that it's about to be fall and winter, you can now put up thicker curtains, things that are not so lightweight, just to keep the heat in your home. I'm gonna wait a little longer for that. I don't really do that much, to be honest, but this year I was going to do it, especially in my living room, because I'm just sheared out of my living room. It's this big bay window in there, and I kind of want to switch it up and do something different in there anyway. Not just because of the fall, just because I want to switch it up. So I'm on the hunt for another curtain rod. I might stop and look for that on my way home. I couldn't find my tripod, my miniature one that I like to walk around and carry. And you know what? It's my fault, because I have my own. This is my second tripod. Okay, so the first tripod of the house that we had was really Naraya's, and it broke on my watch. She left it in my car. I was out of town. Part of it fell out the car, and I ran over it. So I'm gonna eat that one. That was my fault. But it was an accident. So then the second tripod that I got, that was for me, that we got, this was for me, but I didn't mind Naraya using it because I know I messed hers up. She broke that one. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that was an accident too. It wasn't revenge. But it broke, and I didn't trip too much because I know that she really enjoyed using that tripod. I know she wouldn't have just broke it on purpose because we both were using it. So then the third tripod that my husband just got for me, this one was for me because we already did the back and forth too much. So this third one was actually mine because she can afford to buy her own too. At this point, with us being YouTubers, she can really afford to buy her own. So it just floats around the house, you know. And I don't even know if she used it last. I know I didn't put it back up in my tripod box. So when that was time for me to leave today, I was really looking for it because I wanted to use it today, and I couldn't find it, and I really had time to be looking for it. But that was my fault for not putting it back up in my box when I get done with it. But when I find it today, because I will find it today, I will be putting it back in my box and putting it up so I know where it is at all times, period. I don't even know if she had it last, but I wouldn't be surprised if she had it last. So I had to bring my ring light tripod, the tall one, today because I'm going to use it while I'm in the gym today. But I really didn't want to bring that big thing. I mean, it folds down small, but it don't fold down as mobile and small as my other one. So I'll find it there and I'll put it up. Plus, I wanted to use them when we go to Sam's. If we go to Sam's later. I think I'm going to go to Sam's, though, because it's time to renew my membership. And I wanted to use it in there, but I don't know where it is. And I don't think it's in here. I'm going to look, though. I don't think it's in my car. I don't even remember last time I had it last. So that was my fault. But I'm going to keep it close to me, because I can hear my husband now. You always lose something. You'll never keep up with stuff that I get you. Yes, I do. Don't start that. But lately, this tripod, I kind of been leaving it out. You know, sometimes I record, and then I'll take, you know, once I'm done recording, I just take my phone off of it, and then I go back about my very way and do what I was doing. I may even start editing at that point. So I just kind of take it off and leave it on the counter, but I could not find it today, and that's bothering me. I know it's in the house, but I'll find it. So kind of just as Tanya Howell, that's another channel I watch. Tanya Howell, she has two channels, Tanya Howell and the Flavor Train. As Tanya Howell would say, I'm just sitting here jaw jacking. That's my girl. She don't even know it. But that's another YouTuber from the North Carolinas. She says jaw jacking a lot. And she says John Brown a lot. John Brown, I think, like she says stuff like, I think she uses John Brown in the place of damn or big ass or something like that, because she'll say something like I can't get this John Brown thing out of the out of this pocket or this drawer or this car, you know. And so I guess John Brown is like emphasis on something. So I thought that was pretty cute and Christian like to say, as I am working on my profanity, especially around my 4-year-old, because she's a sponge. Really have to watch my words with her and my tone too. No lie, because one day I was getting on her about something and I didn't really realize that my tone had elevated. So later on we was talking and she was like, and I tried to not say it in a way where I was just fussing at her, but I wanted to be, what's the word? Stern in what I was saying so that she understood that that was not allowed. But I guess I elevated my voice a little too much at all. So later on we were talking about the situation. Later on she brought it back up and was like, and you mad at me? And I was like, what you mean? She's like, cuz when you was talking to me and you mad at me because you was yelling. And it touched me to my heart. Okay, y'all, I meant to show my plate before I start eating, but we had a luncheon at work and it was catered from Jim and Nick's. Have you guys ever ate from there? I'm not sure if they're worldwide. I do know we have one here in Charlotte. We may have more than one. But their macaroni and cheese is the bomb, okay? For it to be from a restaurant. And pulled pork. I had that corn muffin, those baked beans, and those greens. I mean, it almost tastes like somebody from my family cooked this stuff, but I just wanted to show y'all that. And I'm still drinking on my low-calorie, no sugar, blueberry lemon drink. And I got some cake over here. So y'all know I'm going to the gym tonight. I'm going extra hard. All right, y'all, I wanted to show you the decorations.
She just walk out there, or maybe she walked out the I don't know.
Now, y'all, I'm at work for a luncheon, and this lady named Donna, I'll pin her company name to the video. She does decorations, all type of placements for weddings and dinners, different events. So I wanted to come back in here and look at the detail on this, y'all. All of this is hand crafted. Top to bottom. Those marbles in there, feathers, flowers, everything handcrafted. And very detailed, from the beads to the runners. But look, we in the break room. This lady got the little seat decorations
Yes, baby.
in the break room. So you already know she ain't playing. I was gonna come back and show y'all that, y'all. I'll pin the name of her company on here. So her name is Donna Love, honey. Plays no games with the decorations.
Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, hitting you the DM looking